Hi, welcome to the very first episode of Roy Meets World. This is going to be a new vlog here on the Attractions Magazine channel every Tuesday, hosted by me. My name is Roy, this is my cat Farley, and we've lived here in Orlando for about 2.5 years. I've worked for Disney, I've worked for Universal, and I'm super excited to show you, whether you're a tourist or whether you're somebody who lives here, what there is to be excited about and do in Orlando. For my very first episode, I decided to do something which I think is a lot of fun, which is a theme park challenge. So here is that video, and I hope you enjoy watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. Hello and good morning. We are on our way to the Magic Kingdom to start off our challenge today. Now this is kind of interesting. You know how when you come on your vacation to Disney, you can't wait to drive through the giant purple arches that say, "Welcome to Walt Disney World, where dreams come true"? Well, you know what? Not today. There's a decent amount of construction going on Disney property right now, but I doubt that will impede my experience because it's Disney. Rapunzel 230. All right, tram is pulling up, but I'm gonna walk. Because I'm gonna do enough walking today, so might as well start now. Maybe I should have taken the tram. Okay, so here we are at Magic Kingdom. We're gonna go over to the Polynesian to hop on the resort monorail to go over to Magic Kingdom. I have a fast pass for Big Thunder Mountain, and I'm waving around my little tripod because I'm gonna try to film some intro shots or pictures or videos for an intro that I'm gonna have for this. Also, this weather is really weird. It keeps going between being really bright and then really gray and murky. All right, made it to the Polynesian. Now let's go upstairs and hop on the monorail. Real quick, I stopped over here at Kona Island for a little banana nut bread. All right, I made it into Magic Kingdom, finally. That was kind of a process, but here we are, heading through Adventureland into Frontierland to go ride Big Thunder Mountain. The security guard at the front of the park kind of gave me a hard time about my tripod. I specifically only brought a tripod in this camera so that I wouldn't have to go through bag check like at all, but then he stopped me and he was like, "That extends, you need to get it checked to guest relations." All right, made it to the back of the park with like 2 minutes to spare. So, I did it. I rode my one e-ticket ride here at Magic Kingdom, and I've been kind of walking around getting some other little video that hopefully I can use for this intro that I'm gonna do. Maybe you'll see it. Maybe I've already done it. I don't know. I haven't done it yet, so how do I know? Making my way through Fantasyland, now over here by Small World and Peter Pan. Gonna go film the Mine Train and film Dumbo, make my way back in front of the castle and film the castle, and then head over to Epcot, finally. There's obviously so much more to do and see here at Magic Kingdom. I did not even scratch the surface. But I have 6 more parks to get to, 6 more big rides to ride. I gotta go. This ghost gate keeps opening and closing, and I don't know why. Did a happy haunt follow me home? I'm scared.
We're now passing Bay Lake Tower and Disney's Contemporary Resort. Coming into view is World Showcase. Directly across from us on the far shore of the World Showcase Lagoon is our host pavilion, the American Adventure.
See, now security over here at Epcot just let me walk through with my tripod, so consistency, Disney, what are you doing to me? All right, made it into Epcot. The Flower and Garden Festival just started here at Epcot, but I am here to go over to Test Track. So if you'd like an idea as to how busy it is today, 90 minutes for Space Shipper. 90 minutes. You know, this topiary looks kind of familiar. Where have I seen it before? Over here in Innovations West, they have a diagram here of the history of Epcot in relation to Walt Disney World as a whole. You have Disney announcing it, you have Magic Kingdom opening, you have the park opening, various pavilions that have been added since, the entertainment that's come and gone, the attractions themselves that are not in use anymore, and then you come all the way down here to today and the most recent, Frozen Ever After, debuting June 21st, 2016. That is good. My favorite soda is actually to mix 2 of them, the watermelon Fanta and then the Bebo, half and half of each. It makes it kind of a watermelon fizzy surprise. To Attractions Magazine. Epcot doesn't really have a lot of outside, they don't have any outside rides except Test Track. for me to film for my intro, so I'm gonna have to make do with something else or come back when it's dark or something. I was coming up here to look at mission space, but gonna be honest with you, I'm terrified of this ride. I've only ever done green, never done orange. I'm afraid of it. I'm sorry. Now I am a single rider, but I did get a fast pass, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. What is going on with Spaceship Earth today? Okay, let's design a car. I'm on my way back to the TTC, gonna hop on the monorail here to go back to my car, which is at Magic Kingdom, to go to Hollywood Studios to ride something there, Tower of Terror. So on the way out of Epcot, the guy standing at the exit called me over to him to let me know that tripods aren't allowed in the parks. And so now I really don't know, is this allowed in the park? Disney allows tripods as long as they're not used for professional video purposes. Selfie sticks are obviously banned, which they categorize as handheld extension poles for cameras and mobile devices. This isn't a pole, this is a tripod. Oh, there's a monorail. At least I have an entire monorail car to myself, which is a very welcome thing after Magic Kingdom and Epcot being really busy. And Spaceship Earth having a 110-minute wait, what is that about? That is crazy. All right, I think I'm gonna take the tram back because I don't wanna walk anymore. Another little point of advice is that there are 55,000 parking spaces at Magic Kingdom, so try to remember where you parked your car, because if you don't, then you might not get out of here. So I am parking all the way down at the very end of the row, but the exit is right there, so that's gonna be pretty convenient getting out of here. Oh, never mind. I do kind of regret parking at the end of the row. All right, music 52. This topiary looks really familiar. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I've seen this. Okay, I am starving, but let's go ride Tower of Terror. Also, guess what was allowed into the park with no problem whatsoever? This is becoming less of a challenge video and more of like a social experiment as to what theme parks I can get into with the tiny little tripod. All right, ride number 3. Let's do it.
You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Yes, so much fun. I love it. Okay, now it's time for lunch. Sounds like the March of the First Order is going on. I'm gonna try to catch it if I can. For lunch today, I'm coming over here to Pizza Rizzo because this is the one place I have not been yet. As far as quick service is concerned here, I know it's pretty much the same as its predecessor, Pizza Planet, super popular today. But I got a pepperoni pizza, which comes with a side salad and a water. And this is interesting, there's literally a puddle of grease in this pepperoni. Well, the wind almost blew my pizza over the ledge there, but I did like that. That was okay. It wasn't like the best pizza in the world, but it's a theme park, so don't knock it. Okay, I'm full of bread, so I think I'm gonna head over to Animal Kingdom to ride me some Expedition Everest. Hopefully they let me bring up a little tripod, because that would be cool, Disney. Peacock 14. Oh, there's my tram. All right, made it to Disney's Animal Kingdom, and in case you were curious, they asked if it extended. I said yes, and they were like, okay, and they let me in. Okay, I spent a little bit too much time in the other parks, so I'm gonna try to expedite my business here, get in, get out, get what I need, and then move on to SeaWorld. Shifted the Pizza Rizzo around a little bit, but let's get going. All right, hello, SeaWorld. Park number 5. Inspiration 26. I'll be honest, I'm getting a little bit tired. Just all the driving back and forth and transportation just kind of takes a toll itself on you, much less like running around the theme parks. All right, I made it into SeaWorld with my tripod because I know you're still curious. Okay, I went a weird way there. Hello, flamingos. Should I do Manta? It sounds kind of fun, right? Okay. All right, time to go in a locker. Woo. Okay, so I got to sit in the front row for the first time. I don't think I've done that before. I had to, do you like my background music? I had to get a locker for $1 to put all my stuff in because you can't bring any like loose articles on this, I don't think, unless you want to lose them. But it was worth it. I guess $1 for a front row seat on Manta. There was no wait whatsoever, by the way. It was literally me and 2 other girls on the entire train. I also want to show you my least favorite part real quick. It's some other people's favorite parts, but after you leave the lift there, you go down here, and then you go up here, and then you go down this loop backwards, upside down, and that does not feel very happy on my tum-tum. I'm also really happy that the future me from the intro got a haircut, because on Manta I could not see a thing. This was all whipping in my eyes and in my face. It robbed me of an experience. So Journey to Atlantis is not open right now, but it does look like they are previewing it, getting it ready, because they are sending down weighted boats. See that? Those aren't real people. Kraken is also at a 5-minute wait, so today is a really good day to come to SeaWorld. This is a great time before spring break in a couple weeks. Now I could go over by Sheamus Stadium and Mako to get a couple more clips for my intro, but I do think I got enough. Plus I gotta get going now because it's like 5:15, and I do want to make it over to Universal and Islands while it is still hopefully a little light out to get some cool clips and ride my rides over there. Just realized I was the most touristy tourist and wore my Disney Magic Band to SeaWorld. Sorry. Pretty good looking pair of stickers on this car. Alright, just got to Universal and they literally just changed this sign. Parking is now free because it is 6 o'clock. Literally on the second, it's 6 o'clock. That was perfect timing. Cat in the Hat, 559. Alright, going to Islands of Adventure and then Universal Studios, Florida. Okay, so that is not good. Somebody got out of their car and they opened the door and somebody pulled it next to them and bent their door, and they can't close their door. They're dealing with it right now. That is the worst thing to happen coming to Universal. I brought my wand, by the way, my nifty little wand holder. I do feel welcomed. Thank you very much, Universal Orlando Resort. Alright, just filmed the Universal Globe for my little intro that I'm trying to do. Now I'm gonna run over here to Islands to film the White House, because it's looking pretty spiffy, I think. You know, it's kind of sad because over at Universal, Fallon soft opened today. Maybe even right now, I don't know, it soft opened a couple hours ago. And I really want to ride it, but Islands closes first, so to finish my challenge, I need to go there before I can go to Universal. The adventure begins, I sure hope so. I only have 20 minutes. Okay, with just like half an hour left of the park being open, let's do King Kong. This is like the least amount of people I've seen in line for this ever.
No signs of life, but something had to do this. Something really big.
This would be a good time to get those goggles on. Keep your mouth shut. Maybe that was a con.
Alright, the park is officially closed here at Islands of Adventure. I'm coming over here because this is an awesome view of the entire park, and then I'm gonna head my way over to Universal before that closes. So I got all the way to Potter and they turned me around saying I had to go back this way to exit, which stinks because I was so close over there by Potter. And I have to, and it's, I'll be honest, I totally forgot that I brought my wand with me. It's still here though, that's good. Okay, I made it. Now it's time to get inside and ride something. So I'm gonna run over to check if Jimmy Fallon is still soft opening. If not, I'm gonna do Rip Ride Rocket. So Jimmy Fallon has completed their soft openings, which kind of stinks, but I kind of understand it. Not only that, they actually had to block off that entire area, so you can't even go that way while the parade is going on over here. And people were trampling the bushes and not being very nice to them. So guys, be nice to the team members that are on Fallon. They're doing a good job. So now I'm gonna ride the Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. That's my final attraction of my challenge today. Okay, so the gator float is going by right now, which is the very last float of the Mardi Gras parade, which means everybody's probably gonna bum rush the rides, so good thing I'm doing this now, I guess. All right, here we go. I did it! I did the challenge! So now that the parade's over, I can come over here to check out the walls that they took down, revealed these kind of cool windows. Right over there, that's, I think, an homage to Bill Paxton, that Wrangler shirt. And then over here, I'm pretty positive, is where you can get your return times for the virtual queue for Jimmy Fallon, which is awesome. Also, I found these beads, so now it looks like, yay, I'm a Mardi Gras person, and I came here for Mardi Gras, when I didn't. Okay, made it over here to London, gonna run inside Diagon Alley and see if that dragon has some juice. I mean, hey, I brought my wand, might as well use it, right? So I waited over 20 minutes with my tripod and my camera for the dragon to blow fire, and then it did not. Least favorite ride in any theme park is The Simpsons. Least favorite. Okay, I'm gonna go into the night right here at Mel's. I'm gonna walk back to my car. I'll probably have covered like over a half marathon in distance today. My feet hurt, my thighs hurt, but you know what's not hurt is my pride in myself, and I had a great time today. I accomplished a challenge I never thought I'd do, never thought I'd try to do, or even actually get to do. Only downsides today were not getting to ride Fallon, and that darn dragon not blowing fire when I wanted her to, him to, whatever it is. Okay, that's it. Peace out. Hi again, so you're still here. That is awesome. I hope you enjoyed that challenge video. That's not going to be the format that I'm going to aim for necessarily every single week, but I do hope to have something at least fun and unique every Tuesday for you to come back and check out. And I guess if you are interested in keeping up with me, I do have my own personal channel too with vlogs on it, which I think are a lot of fun. And I will see you next Tuesday, so have a great week, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.